Welcome to the Sussex's Chronicles channel. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and show some love to Harry and Meghan. I am your host, Kelly. Today, we delve into a poignant chapter in the ongoing saga of the British royal family. Prince Harry's recent decision to bypass a meeting with his father, King Charles, during his UK visit has stirred a whirlwind of emotions. This choice is not merely a personal decision, but a reflection of the deep-seated complexities and long-standing tensions within the royal family. Now let's delve into the details of this royal rift. Imagine the courage it takes to stand up to one's own family, especially when it's the royal family. In a world where every gesture and word is scrutinised, Prince Harry's decision to issue a statement declaring he wouldn't meet with his father during his visit to the UK was both bold and unprecedented. This wasn't just any statement. It was a clear delineation of personal boundaries and a plea for respect of his own space and safety. Prince Harry's words were simple yet profound. He stated that he would not be seeing his father, King Charles, not out of spite, but because of the logistical challenges and his own security concerns. This declaration came at a time when tensions were palpably high, and it spoke volumes about his need to protect his own well-being amidst the complexities of royal expectations and relationships. The reaction to this statement was as varied as it was intense. On one side, there were those who applauded Harry for his forthrightness and his commitment to his own mental and physical safety. They saw his move as a necessary step for someone who has often been in the limelight, not always for reasons within his control. On the other side, critics argued that his actions were a breach of protocol, a snub to the royal establishment, and disrespectful to the very family he was born into. Media outlets jumped on the statement, each spinning the narrative to fit their audience, creating a maelstrom of public opinion. Some painted Harry as a hero, a modern prince taking control of his narrative, while others depicted him as a rogue royal, isolating himself from his heritage and duties. A simple statement, yet it sparked a complex storm of reactions. In the midst of silence, the palace walls talk. The corridors of Buckingham Palace have long echoed with the sounds of royal affairs, but recently those echoes have carried a particularly sombre tone. The statement by Prince Harry, declaring he would not meet with his father during his brief visit to the UK, has sent ripples through the heart of the monarchy. King Charles's reaction, as reported by those close to him, was one of deep hurt. The king, a figure often perceived as composed and reticent, was reportedly taken aback by the public nature of his son's announcement. This wasn't just a familial disagreement, it had become a spectacle for the world to witness. In the royal chambers, the air was thick with a mix of disbelief and dismay. Close aides whispered about the strain this statement placed not just on father and son, but on the image of the monarchy itself. The narrative being spun was not just of a father wounded by his son's actions, but of a monarch struggling to maintain unity within his family under the relentless scrutiny of the public eye. Enter Ingrid Seward, a longtime commentator on royal affairs. Seward painted a picture of a king not only hurt, but perhaps misunderstood. She suggested that King Charles was ready to make time for Harry, contrary to the narrative that he was too busy. However, she also hinted at a more complex backdrop, one where concerns over security and familial tensions intertwined, complicating what might have otherwise been a simple father-son meeting. The palace's response to Harry's statement has been a masterclass in restraint and measured tones, yet beneath that veneer, there is a palpable sense of upheaval. The royal family is no stranger to internal conflict, but the public nature of this latest chapter adds a layer of complexity to an already intricate tapestry of relationships. But is it just hurt feelings, or is there more to this royal response? Safety is not just a personal concern, it's a family right. In the intricate web of royal duties and personal safety, Prince Harry's predicament stands out starkly. His decision to not meet with King Charles during his visit to the UK was underpinned by significant security concerns. This wasn't a mere caprice, but a deeply ingrained fear for personal and familial safety. Prince Harry, once shielded by the robust security mechanisms afforded to the royal family, found himself in a precarious situation following his step back from royal duties. This move stripped him and his family of the automatic right to royal protection on British soil, a protection intimately tied to the state's recognition of one's role within the royal hierarchy. Without an official residence in the UK, Harry's visits transform into logistical nightmares. The lack of a fixed, secure base not only complicates his stay, but also amplifies the risks associated with public and private engagements. This scenario isn't just about discomfort. It's about the tangible threat to safety in environments that can often become unpredictable. The crux of Harry's concern lay in the arrangement, or the lack thereof, of his security during his intended visit. The prince expressed unease over meeting his father without the assurance of adequate security measures. This wasn't an unfounded anxiety, but a reflection of a reality where his public profile attracts not just attention, but potential threats. This situation raises poignant questions about the intersections of familial obligations and institutional responsibilities. King Charles, in his dual role as a father and a monarch, navigates these turbulent waters. But the decisions made from the palace not only affect familial relations, but also set precedents on how security and personal safety are prioritized against royal protocol. One must wonder, where does the responsibility of a father end and the duty of a king begin? In a world where media shapes perceptions, every story counts. The unfolding drama between Prince Harry and the royal establishment has been a feast for the media, with every detail scrutinized and every statement analyzed. But what is the narrative that's being pushed forward? Often, it seems the media has played a pivotal role in shaping a narrative that leans heavily on sensationalism, sometimes bordering on the melodramatic. Newspapers, broadcast news, and online platforms have variously portrayed Prince Harry as both a victim and a villain. On one hand, some outlets present him as a brave figure, standing up against an outdated institution. On the other, there are those that paint him as a renegade royal, causing unnecessary drama and tension within his family. This dichotomy does more than just sell newspapers. It influences how the public perceives the ongoing royal rift. The impact on public opinion is profound and polarizing, making it difficult for many to discern the nuances of the situation. Furthermore, this media portrayal impacts not just the public's view, but also the personal lives of Prince Harry and his family. Every headline can be a source of stress or support, depending on its angle. Moreover, the constant media scrutiny and the narrative of discord serve to obscure more significant underlying issues, such as the challenges of modernizing the monarchy and addressing its relevance in today's society. As the lines between personal and public blur, the media wields a double-edged sword. Every family feud has deeper roots and broader echoes. As we delve into the complexities of Prince Harry's relationship with his father, King Charles, it becomes clear that this is not just a momentary clash, but a profound manifestation of long-standing tensions within the royal family. The recent events are a chapter in a saga that has seen members of the monarchy navigate personal and public challenges over generations. Prince Harry's decision to issue a no-meeting statement during his trip to the UK is emblematic of a deeper struggle for autonomy and safety. Historically, royal family dynamics have often been characterized by a delicate balance between duty and personal desire, a theme that resonates strongly in Harry's actions. His move reflects not just a personal decision, but also a significant cultural shift within the royal narrative, emphasizing individual well-being over traditional roles. Looking to the future, the implications of these events are manifold. For Harry and Meghan, this may signify a firmer stance on establishing boundaries that protect their family's privacy and safety. This could potentially lead to a more defined separation from traditional royal expectations, paving the way for a new kind of royal engagement that aligns more closely with contemporary values and the global community they aim to serve. The relationship between Harry, Meghan, and the wider royal family stands at a crossroads. Paths towards reconciliation may involve open dialogue and a re-evaluation of the roles and responsibilities that come with being a member of the royal family in the 21st century. Conversely, the road could lead to further estrangement, particularly if mutual understanding and respect for personal boundaries remain elusive. As we watch this royal drama unfold, the world waits, watching for signs of healing or further heartache. The choices made now will not only define personal legacies, but also shape the monarchy's relevance and relationship with the public in the years to come. As we reach the end of today's journey through royal tensions, it's clear that the saga of Prince Harry and King Charles is more than a fleeting headline. It's a poignant chapter in a continuing story that captivates audiences worldwide. The emotional stakes are high, and the personal toll is undeniable. The global fascination with their dynamic, shows no signs of waning, as each development unfolds like a new layer in an intricate drama. Thank you everyone for watching the video. Show some love by subscribing and sharing the video. Remember to leave a comment. Thank you. I'm your loyal host, Kelly.